Wendigo. Rico Blaine, Wendigo. Rico Blaine, Wendigo. Rico Blaine, Wendigo.
All right, well, I'm dealing with some bullshit right now. So I bought the YouTube subscription yesterday, right? Why the fuck is this coming up on my screen? What is this? All right, bro. Good morning, James. So I bought the YouTube subscription, right? I mean, I bought the X Premium subscription, right? It's still not allowing me to. It's still not allowing me to go live on on um on X. It says a premium account on X Twitter is required to create a broadcast on the platform. Please upgrade to a premium subscription. I already have. Like I bought this shit yesterday. I guess you gotta wait for it to upgrade because I ain't got the blue check mark yet or nothing, and it still says verifying my account on my premium John. This is such bullshit, bro. Like I can't stand these companies anymore, yo. Give me 1 second. All right. All right. I just had to let everyone know on Twitter. Um. So that's crazy. So I gotta wait. Yep, it is. It's still verifying. That's exactly what it said. Prolific. Good morning. Good morning. So if you guys can just do me a favor, go over to YouTube or go over to Twitter and retweet it. Because apparently my shit got to be verified still. So that's absolutely unbelievable. Even though I paid yesterday, I still gotta wait to be verified by Twitter. Like, bro, Elon Musk, Twitter is not that good, bro. Like, you're fucking bugging with all this verification shit. Like, I literally had to send my ID and shit to get premium. Like, what? I had to literally send an ID to get verified with a screenshot for premium if I wanted to get my account verified. How crazy is that, bro? Like, this is social media. Like, relax, bro. Like, this guy's sending rockets and shit to space and he worried about Twitter. Tripping me out, man. I'm pissed, bro. All right, so we're going to get this started. Like I said, if you guys can, if you can just go to Twitter and get people to come on over, that'll be great. Miss Little Wayne, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get as many people to subscribe as possible. I think it's absolutely insane and actually a little hurtful that I don't even have 100 subscribers yet on my YouTube. After all this time and everything I did, people don't want to go to YouTube and subscribe is insane. And I've been planning on doing this for almost 6 months. But it is what it is. All right, we're about to get started. We had a really good day yesterday, guys. Bro, why does it take time though, Oliver? That shit makes no sense, bro. It takes no sense. Like, that makes 0 sense. So literally, as soon as I paid yesterday, right? That money came out of my account in 2 seconds, bro. That money was out of my bank account in 2 seconds. But I gotta wait days to get verified to stream. Come on, man. Randy, good morning. Good morning, Randy. James, Felix, good morning. Prolific, Ozzy does it. Good morning. All right, guys, we're about to get started. So most people are going to come back and obviously listen to the replay since I can't stream on Twitter today. Um, highly pissed off about that. So we're going to run through this, man. I like today's card a lot. I was pretty excited about it. Um, Big shout out to Ozzy too, man. If you guys aren't in our VIP, you guys got to join. We had a 5 unit max play this morning. Well, Oliver did in some international basketball. Absolutely cashed. So it was really awesome. Um, yeah, so that was really awesome. Um, and what else we got? Yesterday, VIP, on fire. I mean, I don't know how else I got to tell y'all, man. We are still on fire, bro. Like, this is going on almost a month. Like, absolutely unbelievable. I'm not slowing down. None of my guys are slowing down. Um, Soccer's been great to us. Yeah, we rolling, Felix. Like, he ain't lying, bro. VIP is rolling right now. We've been rolling for the last couple of weeks, and we ain't slowing down, bro. Definitely not slowing down. As you guys know, I got 2 spots left now. The one guy, no, I don't. I got 1 spot left. I got 1 spot left because someone bought it yesterday. I got $100, or if you got $100, you can get all NFL season. All NFL season with me for $100. I got 1 spot left. That's it. So if you want that deal, hit me up today. So 1 spot left for $100 for VIP. Um, for VIP for all NFL season, and it starts when you pay. So if you pay today, you got it all the way through. So you're getting a couple weeks free. Well, not free, but you get what I'm saying. So you get all NFL season from the day you pay. Can't beat it, man. All right. Let's get started. Like I said, we had an awesome morning so far. Oliver hit all of our guys with a 5 unit max play. Absolutely smashed. Can't beat it, man. All right. Yeah, Felix Felix snatched up the $100 one yesterday, man. It's a hell of a deal. And look, Felix, honestly, bro, depending on your depending on your unit size, Felix, you made that $100 back last night. Like no shit, you made that $100 back just in my VIP alone last night, bro. So awesome, awesome move, man. It's just smart betting, smart investing. All right, let's get started. Enough to pat myself on the back, man. We had a really good day. We've been having a really good couple month. It's been a really good month, and I don't plan on slowing down. All right, so and I like today's card a lot, guys. So let's just dig into it. We have NFL today. We got two NFL games. We got WNBA and obviously baseball. So I'm gonna try to run through this as fast as I can for us, but we're not going to leave any stones unturned. Without any further ado, let's get into plug talk, man. So the first game we got today, it looks like it's going to be the Rockies versus the Nationals. Um, Looks like we got the Rockies coming in at a plus 124. We got the Nationals at a minus 148. What a game to start us off to piss me off, right? So we got the Nationals at a minus 148 at home, and guess who they're bringing out? Patrick Corbin. So we got a Patrick Corbin at almost a minus 150. Okay, let's make it make sense. So we got Quantrill coming out for the Rockies on the road at a plus 124, and we got a total of 8.5, and it's highly favored to the over for good reason. Well, first of all, we know Patrick Corbin, he can absolutely give up 8 runs by himself. This line makes no sense to me. There's a ton of value on the Rockies here. I know everybody is going to fade Patrick Corbin at this price, so I'm going to just keep it a buck. This line is telling me that the Nationals win this game by probably 2 or 3 runs. I don't see how it happens, but we do know that the Rockies are absolutely terrible on the road. Um, I can't talk too bad. I can't talk too bad about Quantrill though. Quantrill has actually been holding it down. He is not a great option, but I do think he is the better option in this game. I know Rockies have not been great on the road, or they really haven't been great versus left-handed pitching either. So I can kind of, of course I get why the Rockies will be an underdog here, but not this high, right? Patrick Corbin is nowhere near a minus 148. Nowhere near. So what I'm thinking by reading this line, we go Rockies early. Okay. I think we go Rockies early here, get in and out of this game, and possibly just take some batter props in this one. I am leaning the Rockies though. I think the Rockies have all the value in this game. Patrick Corbin is just not worth this price. I like Charlie Blackmon today. I know he's been really quiet, but I like Charlie Blackmon today, and I love Brandon Rogers, man. I even think McMahon could possibly go yard today. I mean, I am looking at all Rocky batters here, guys. Uh, I get the price, and it is saying that the Nationals are going to have a good game, but I'm okay. Like I said, I don't mind Quantrill, bro. Like he has not been terrible. He has not been terrible. He's not been great, but he has not been terrible. Another one that I think, Nolan Jones. I did take Tovar yesterday, but Nolan Jones is going to be my sleeper today. It's a lefty on lefty matchup, which I wish it was a little better, but he's seen him 2 times, seen Patrick Corbin 2 times. He's got one single, one home run. He's slugging over 1,600. I want to put a little stock into Nolan Jones today. And then, like I said, man, you can't pass up Brandon Rogers. He has good numbers. So you look at Brandon Rogers against Patrick Corbin. That's our righty on lefty matchup right there. You got Brandon Rogers. He got 6 hits against Corbin. He's got 3 singles, 2 doubles, 1 home run, only 1 strikeout. He's slugging over 800. He's got a batting average over 4. Love Brandon Rogers today. That's going to be our guy for a home run. And then if you want one more batter, maybe to parlay as a hit, or possibly even, it would not surprise me if Charlie Blackmon didn't go yard either. So I love Rocky batters today, guys. Love some Rocky batters today. And it's going to be square because everyone's going to be fading Patrick Corbin, but they have every right to. Oliver, you said this last week, bro. Stop saying it. Cal is ass, but how are you making a case for Patrick Corbin, bro? Stop defending Corbin. He's not good, Oliver. All right, so that's what we're going with. All right, prolific. I parlayed C.J. Abrams and Josh Naylor for a strikeout piece, and already that's what he got for this one. All right, all right. So I I'm not backing any strikeouts here. I don't like either one of these pitchers. I think we see runs, but like I said, we're not paying this price for Patrick Corbin. So let's just take batter props in this one and get in and out. I do like the Rockies, but I think the batting props are probably our best look here. Like I said, Brandon Rogers is at the top of the list. Then it goes Charlie Blackmon for me, and then it goes that guy Nolan. All right, next game we got. Yeah, both these guys got really sucky numbers, man. All right, next game we got, man. We got the Cleveland Guardians playing the New York Yankees. We got the Guardians at a plus 160. We got the Yankees at a minus 192. We got a total of 8 here, slightly favored to the over. We got Gavin Williams taking the mound for the Guardians, and the Yankees are bringing out Garrett Cole. I love the Yankees today, guys. I really do. I love the Yankees today. Um, Garrett Cole is in really good form right now. He's been getting better and better each start. We talked about this last week. I mean, yes, there is a lot of action coming in on the Yankees, but it's for good reason. Cole has been looking better and better. Williams' last start was another bad start. It was versus the Brewers. He gave up 5 earned runs. Now he gave up five. That makes it 5 or more earned runs in 2 of his last 3 starts. The Yankees have been absolutely crushing right-handed pitching, and like I said, Cole, he's been getting better and better every start, guys. Every start, Cole has been getting better and better. You look at what he's done. Cole, he has not given up more than 2 runs in 3 straight starts. His control, his K work, uh, him just finding the plate better. I mean, Cole is just improving every start, guys. Already in his career against the Guardians, he has good numbers. He has a 24.8K percent with 121 plate appearances. He has a really low walk rate. He has a batting average of a 261 and an xWOBA of 329. Now, Gavin Williams has not seen a single batter on this Yankees lineup. And I think the way that Soto and Judge are swinging the bat right now, bro, you might as well mark down 2 points, 2 runs right there. These One of them is going to get a home run. Like they are hot as fuck right now. So impossible to fade the Yankees here. We're getting plus money with the Yankees on the run line. You got Garrett Cole out there. Man, I love the Yankees today, guys. I think the Yankees money line is a good parlay piece today. The minus 192, I think it is a really solid parlay piece today. And I like the run line at a plus 110, man. I just can't get away from it. Garrett Cole, I mean, like I said, we talked about it last week too. The guy is just getting better and better, and he's coming into form more and more. So I really do like it. It would not surprise me if the Guardians didn't get over 3 runs here. I could see the Guardians ending with like 2 or 3 runs in this game altogether. No shit. Um, Let me see something. So we got Garrett Cole at 6.5 Ks at plus money. That's not terrible, y'all. I mean, the Guardians do not strike out for shit. So we're going to stay away from it. All right, so let's just stick with the Yankees on the run line and the Yankees money line as a parlay piece. I think it's a good idea to continue riding with I think it's a good idea to continue riding with Soto or Judge. Now there is a guy who does hit uh Garrett Cole kind of well, and that is Jose Ramirez. You got to remember it comes with a lot of strikeouts, but Jose Ramirez does get a piece of Garrett Cole, so always got to keep that in mind. Josh Naylor don't have too bad of numbers, but like I said, guys, these batters come with a lot of strikeouts as well, so we got to keep that in mind. All right, but it's definitely Yankees on the run line for me in this one. We'll take a little bit of of Jose Ramirez action here. Soto, Judge, you just can't fade them right now, and we'll take the Yankees on the money line as a parlay piece. All right, Isaiah, Isaiah saying Yankees best bet. Love it. All right. Mainway, I appreciate that, yo, for real. He said he just subscribed and listening to y'all for the last 2 years on Twitter. Man, I appreciate it. Yo, bro, for real, for real. Mainway, we should be on Twitter right now, bro. I bought the premium package yesterday. I bought the premium package yesterday for Twitter, and I still haven't been verified yet. So I can't stream on Twitter until I get verified. And if they're talking about, and Oliver's saying I need to pass a background check, like, what do you mean a background check? Like, because I got a gun charge, I got drug charges. Like, bro, I might not pass a background check. Like, so if I just paid that money, I'm gonna be pissed. All right, Oliver, I'm about to send you the joint now. Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta send Oliver a link real quick so he can join the stream. So give me 1 second. I'm about to text it to you. All right. All right. So Oliver's about to hop on here in a second. So let's just wait for him and we'll get started. But yeah, guys, I should be on Twitter right now. We should have over 300 people in here, but yeah, we don't. We got 11 because I can't stream on Twitter. I'm so pissed, bro. All right, Oliver, I'm bringing you up now, bro.
Yo.
Yo. All
All
right.
right, real quick. So the whole Patrick Corbin shit. So last time I didn't say nothing about him,
You did.
but he went against the Phillies his last outing. He only gave up 2 runs. So if there's ever an opportunity for him to get his 100th win, today is the day. You're getting Court, like I said, the numbers there. You have Corbin at 5.5 strikeouts at a plus 114. I'm just saying the numbers and shit look like it's a spot for him, and he's gonna go out there and deal. So I think this is the day where he gets his 100th win. So personally, on my end, I don't got it in my book to take Corbin for a win. I don't know where it's at, but I think this is the day. Because it's not, I'm gonna say, you start looking at the schedule trying to see when he's gonna go out there. It's probably not gonna be too many more opportunities where he gets an ideal situation like this to get a dub. So just wanted to throw that out there.
I mean, I get it. Like I said, Oliver, it's now the line's now at a minus 155. Like, yeah, bro, it's moving. His win. Let me see. So you're getting his win at a plus 185. But
It's not bad.
look, like I said, bro, the line is saying 100% that the Nationals win this game by 2 or more. And I don't have the balls to bet the Rockies at plus money like this, but I do have the balls to take batter props in this game. So it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't pick up a win here. It wouldn't. All right, let's keep it moving. Oliver, you're gonna have to keep your mic muted.
All right.
All right, next game we got the Brewers. Yes, we do. We got the Brewers and the Cardinals, man. I like this game. I do. I like this game. So we got the Brewers at a -130. We got the Cardinals at a +110. We got a total of 8 in this game. Um, it's highly favored to the under here, which I can kind of understand. We got Yeah, it's at a -118. We got Freddie Peralta coming out for the Brewers, and we got Miles Mikolas coming out for the Cardinals. Now, this is a big Brewer spot for me. I'm not necessarily sure I understand this line, guys, to be real with y'all. Um, I mean, I love the price for the Brewers. Mikolas has not been good at all. I mean, he has been terrible. He's given up four or more runs in 3 straight starts, right? And it gets even worse. His numbers get even worse when he pitches at Busch Stadium. His numbers are horrible. So let's look what he has here. Busch Stadium, he has an ERA over 6, right? He has a 1-5 record at Busch Stadium. And then we got Peralta on the other side, who has been doing nothing but improving, bro. I have liked what I've seen from Peralta in his last couple games. I mean, Peralta on the bump, he looked great. Absolutely fantastic versus the Guardians, right? He went 6 innings of 1-run ball. The Brewers have won his last 3 starts. The Brewers have won his last 3 starts. Bro, I love the Brewers at a -130. This seriously could be a VIP play. I shit you not. The Brewers are just a sneaky team. This is their time of year. They're playing they're playing underrated baseball right now, and they keep getting undervalued. And Peralta is the much better option here. Like I said, you got Mikolas with an ERA over 6. Peralta has shown us nothing but improvement. I love the Brewers today, Oliver.
Yeah, and especially the way they got walked off with the grand slam last night by Arenado. For me though, I think I would really just lean that under. I mean, I'm seeing it at a 7.5 now. You're getting it at the plus 100. I probably personally, I know with me, if I'm getting a plus 100, I probably would try to outline it back to the 8. Or matter of fact, let me see where we're getting it at. Shit, you could even under 8.5 at a -136. That's not terrible. But yeah, and I know it's scary, Mikolas out there, but I think this could be one of the matchups where everybody's gonna think Peralta. You getting them at a real cheap price. But I think Mikolas might be one of those games where he hang around and he giving up all the ground balls and all the pop flies and stuff. So I think I would lean the under 8.5 at the -136. Especially we had a 16-run game yesterday, so I take my chances with that one.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like the under here as well. I think the under is a pretty good look here. We got Public Enemy. Good morning. Public Enemy's in the house. She says that she likes the Brewers money line. Prolific saying Brewers are 8-2 straight up. All right. Yeah. I mean, everything is pointing to the Brewers here. I don't think it's a bad look at all. I love the price on them. This is normally the time of year where Brewers play their best baseball, especially when we're closing into playoff time. This is when you see the Brewers play their best ball. And we always get the Brewers with a really good price. I also do have a couple hitters in this, man. William Contreras, bro. I can't pass him up against Mikolas today. I really do like him. And Gary Sanchez is another really sneaky look that I want to try to target against Mikolas. So there are a couple guys that I wanted to shout out for y'all. Is definitely William Contreras today. You could take him either for his hits, runs, RBIs, total bases. I think will be a good look. And then, like I said, Nolan Arenado, or like Oliver said, Nolan Arenado is swinging a pretty good bat, man. Um, it's hard to ignore his numbers here. He does have a lot. That's another thing. Freddie Peralta's strikeouts look amazing to me today. I wasn't going to say it because it's right on the brink of becoming a VIP play or not. But one thing about these Cardinals is they have been striking out a lot lately. They are looking better as a team as a whole. but they have been striking out a lot lately. And I think Peralta's in a really good situation today to grab his case. It's at a 5.5 at a minus 135. It was this close to being a VIP play. Um, so anyway, back to I was saying that because if you look at Arenado, you're always taking the risk of his strikeouts when you're backing him with a pitcher like Freddie Peralta. So I just wanted to say it because Arenado is swinging a good bat right now. And then even you got William and Wilson Contreras today on two different sides of the on two different teams. I think that's a nasty hit parlay.
That's literally what I was just finna say. I was like, I'm gonna let him see if he gonna say it or not, but that's what
Yep.
I was gonna say.
I think that's a nasty hit parlay right there. You take William and Wilson Contreras as a hit parlay. I think that's a nasty hit parlay right there. You got two righties going up against two righties. I like it, man. I do. Not saying they're both going to go yard or nothing, even though I think William Contreras always has he always has a possibility to go yard, William Contreras. But Wilson Contreras has also been swinging a heavy bat, so I like them both for a hit.
You getting it at a plus 108 too.
Ooh, I like it. Double up.
Yeah.
Love it. All right, good shit. I like it, man. And like I said, I like Freddie Peralta's case. He's got a really big sample size, y'all. 171 plate appearances against the Cardinals. He got a 26.3 K percent with a really low walk rate. He's got an opponent batting average of a 235. His ex Woba is not terrible. I really like what I'm seeing from Peralta lately. I like him to get his Ks here today. All right. Let's keep it moving. We got the Tigers and the Cubs, Ozzy. We got the Tigers coming in at a we got the Tigers coming in at a plus 170 today. We got the Cubs at a minus 205. We got a total of 8. It's highly favored to the under at a minus 118. The books are really liking some unders today. We got Justin Steele taking the mound for the Cubs. And I don't have a pitcher announced for the Tigers. I'm looking now to see if I could find someone for y'all. Ozzy, you got a pitcher for the Tigers by any chance?
That's what I'm trying to look.
I ain't got no one.
Damn, I don't even have this game on my book.
All right, so I got it. It looks like it's going to be Monterio. It looks like it's going to be Monterio today. Um, I like the Cubs here. I do. I like the Cubs here. I think the Cubs are probably going to be a good look here. Steele has been, in my opinion, arguably Steele has been one of the most improved pitchers from the beginning of the year till now. I think Steele has been one of the most improved pitchers for this season so far. Um, when we're talking about starters that started from the very first game of the season till now, Steele is definitely at the top of my list. He has made a lot of improvements. He is looking nothing but we have seen nothing but progression coming from Steele in every start. He has really turned his season around after a really bad start to the year. He has looked really solid, and these Tigers bats, I mean, they have been shaky at best. Like their numbers look good on paper, but they're just not really producing in game. So I really do. I'm not loving this spot. I'm not loving this game at all. But it's going to be the Cubs money line for me. And yeah, I'm gonna back Steele here. Not in love with it though. Not my favorite game on the board, but it's Cubs or nothing for me, Oliver.
Yeah, I think I gotta go the other way. I've still been so fucking good.
I can't hear you, bro.
My fault. I
Oh,
think
there you
this.
go.
I was gonna say. I think I kind of want to mess with the Tigers. Still been so damn good. He's been so profitable. Been a wagon. Whether you've been taking his pitching outs or it's been his times he get his strikeouts or earn runs under, he's really been a wagon. But whenever I see the books just throw somebody that's been so good and they throw you just at a flat like a minus 200 around that range, that's normally when some bullshit starts to take place. So I think it may not be one of those just pristine starts for Steel today. So I may have to mess with the Tigers in some kind of aspect. I may roll with the plus 1.5, little money line sprinkle. Kane, hold on, dude. But yeah, so that's probably what I would do. It seemed like it's time, and it looked real easy. You got a Cubs day game. We know all that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna mess with the Tigers.
All right, I can't blame you, man. We know how these afternoon games get get a little funky, so I can't blame you there. When it comes to batters, I really don't got no one for this game, guys. Like I said, it's not my favorite game on the board. It looks like Public Enemy is like in the Cubs money line, and she loves the under as well. So I can't blame you on that one, neither. Public Enemy, that's not a bad look at all.
Hey, if it was Friday day game, and the Cubs was bringing out the Wrigleyville jerseys and all that shit, yeah, I would say yeah, give me the Cubs on the run line. But
Yeah, facts.
a Thursday day game, I'll take my chances with the Tigers.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you. I mean, I can't call this one really. I truly can't. I don't like the game at all. All right, let's keep moving. We got the Tampa Bay Rays playing the Oakland A's, and I do like this one. So we got the Rays. We got the Rays at a pretty good price here at a minus 125. We got the A's at a plus 105. We got a total of 7.5. And guess what, guys? Once again, it's highly favored to the under at a minus 118. We got Jeffrey Springs taking the mound for the Rays on the road, and we got Osvaldo Beto or Bido, I think it's Beto, coming out for the Athletics. My opinion, right? Just my opinion. I know Baseball Savant ain't really showing it here. We ain't got too big of sample sizes here. Uh, but my opinion, this is one of the most underrated pitching matchups on the entire board today. I think this can actually turn out to be a straight up pitching duel. I love the under today. Uh, we have a very solid starting pitchers in both these guys. Um, Now, especially that Springs is starting to show us who the fuck he really is. Like, bro, Spring started slow. Like he started slow. He didn't look like what he was talked about. Like he just didn't look like the Springs we thought, right? His last two starts were versus the Orioles and the Diamondbacks, bro. The Orioles and the Diamondbacks. Bro, he impressed the shit out of me in both of them games. They are both incredible lineups, right? Like it doesn't matter. Left-handed, right-handed. Springs is a lefty, by the way, but it doesn't matter. Orioles and Diamondbacks have been hitting everybody, so it doesn't matter what it is. They've been hitting everybody. He goes out there in them two starts. He went 10 innings, right? He went 10 innings of two-run ball in both games. Only gave up 2 runs, and he got a total of 15 Ks against the Orioles and the Diamondbacks. And both games the Rays won. I mean, I know he don't go deep into games, and that's my biggest concern here. Is I don't know how long we're going to see Springs out here, but he does hand the ball off to the Rays bullpen that actually's been not bad, man. Like they have not been bad. Then you got Beto, right? Beto has been super solid, man. He has been super solid. Uh his last two starts were both shutouts. Now they were against the Jays and the Giants. So not the most of dangerous lineups. He does a great job of just simply he's not really he does a great job of keeping the ball in the park, and he keeps the ball on the ground. Like that's what I've noticed about Beto lately. Like he's really good at keeping the ball on the ground. He don't give up too many home runs. He does walk a lot of batters. His control is a little bit of an issue, but he does have nasty K stuff. He does. His K work ain't terrible. He's a good overall pitcher. Um, you know, the Rays lineup has also kind of been struggling recently as well. I just think this is an extremely underrated pitching matchup, and it would not surprise me if we're not going into the fifth or sixth inning, and this game is like 1-0 or like 0-0. Like this pitching matchup is pretty phenomenal. So I think we're really going to be in for a show today. I'm going to probably watch this game because I'm interested in both these starters. Um, I think they're going to play a big deal coming up. Both these guys in both of these ball clubs. I think they're both important. So I do like both their Ks. I mean, we could take them both for 4+ Ks and cash that shit in a same game parlay. Like I shit you not. So you could get 4+ for Springs and 4+ for Osvaldo, and they're not letting me parlay it. But if you were, you'll get a good number. I want to take Springs over. I want to take Springs over his case, 5.5 here. It would not surprise me if Beto did not get there neither. Um, and I love the under 7.5 in this game, Oliver.
I just think it's time for some fireworks. Both of these teams have had times where they're the left man on base. Like, we know what the A's bats can do. I mean, the Rays bats have been in a bit of a slump. You throwing me another 7.5. I know I said the same thing with that Rangers series, and that was real surprising. I'm not gonna lie. But it just seems like you throwing me the 7.5 again. Uh, I think we see runs. I know Springs been seeming like he been doing his thing. Beto been doing his thing, but I just feel like we see runs today. And you throwing that 7.5 at me again, I would probably have to lean the over. I just think we see runs. I was trying to mess with what you was talking about with that case, and I'm seeing the lowest that the book is letting me do is 5+ for
Yeah,
each of them.
you gotta take 5+ for Springs, and you gotta
Yeah.
take 4+ for Beto at a -135.
Yeah, my book don't even give me a 4+. They just said you got to take the 5+ with them. So you
Yeah.
get a plus 106. But yeah, I think we see runs though. It's just this series has been so damn quiet, too damn quiet. But I mean, we'll see what happens.
All right. Yeah, I think this is just too underrated of a pitching matchup, man. It really is. I think this is going to be a great pitching matchup today, but we'll see. I think it turns into a duel real quick. I think they'll match zeros. We'll see what happens. All right. What do we got next? We got the Reds. We got the Reds and the Pirates. We got the Reds and the Pirates. This looks like it could be a good game too. It looks like it could be an exciting game. We got the Reds coming in. They're looking at a +120. You got the Pirates at a -142. We got a total of 7.5. And guess what, guys? It's highly favored to the under at a -122. You got Nick Lodolo taking the mound for the Reds, and you got that guy Paul Skeens taking the mound for the Pirates. So we have talked a lot this year about how we see Lodolo do much better on the road than he does at home. Okay? And that still holds true. He has a ERA over 6 at home, and he has an ERA of 3.05 on the road. But this is a very tough spot for Lodolo. First of all, he has to face Paul Skeens, right? So you got to be careful with that. He's got to face Paul Skeens. He's got a heavy matchup in front of him. But then he's also got a Pirates lineup that do their best work at the plate versus left-handed pitching, and they get up for Paul Skeens. So Skeens comes into this game with an extra day off, right? Which I don't think Paul Skeens has had an extra day off all year. I don't think he has missed one round of his rotation except for last week, right? So this is his first time we're seeing Paul Skeens come into a start with an extra day off. And that is humongous for pitchers in the majors, right? Like that is huge for them. That's why we always bring it up when a pitcher has an extra day off because it's a huge difference. And I can only imagine with a pitcher like Paul Skeens, like how much that is going to help him here. So I'm expecting an even better start from Paul Skeens today just because of that extra day he had out. Um, I love the Pirates, man. I love the Pirates. He pitches his best ball. Paul Skeens pitches his best ball at home. Yes, the price, man, I get it. The price is fucked. I don't understand it, but I have to, man. Give me the Pirates here. We're going Pirates. First five minus the half a run. That's where I'm at with this one, man.
What you what you getting the price at on that minus half?
In the first five,
Yeah,
I gotta look. Can't be too bad, right?
I wouldn't imagine. That's what I was trying to see. I was trying to get to, but I didn't know if you already had it in front of you.
Yeah. So we're getting it at a
I'm seeing minus half at a minus one.
minus 125. You
Hmm.
hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. Okay. I feel like so a majority of ski starts, his first fives, a lot of his first fives get there, but then he might not get the win or some bullshit happens. Um, Looking at strikeouts for these dudes, you getting Lodolo over 5.5, pretty juicy. You getting Skeens at 7.5, a minus 118. You know what? On the slick, I know you rocking with the first five with the Pirates, but I think Lodolo. A lot of times we see it a lot happen. Everybody be so focused on Skeens, and then you get the point that whoever this other pitcher is comes out there and like, hey, I got to be on my shit. So I think I think I might take with the Reds in the first five. Maybe the Pirates win the game because I know the Reds. Reds coming off a win against the Blue Jays yesterday, right? Yeah. So yeah, I think I might have to rock with Lodolo. That plus half to the minus 105. Maybe it's a quiet. Maybe we get a 0-0, something like that. But I think I gotta rock with Lodolo. I just think that price looked way too good for Schemes, and it almost scared me. It looked a little free. So I'll take the plus half.
I'm not mad at you. Lodolo has some amazing numbers against the Pirates, and he's on the road where he does his best work. Bro, Lodolo has a good sample size of 35 plate appearances with a 40% K rate, bro. He has a 5.7 walk percent. He has an opponent batted average of a 242. The best part is his ex WOBA is at a .153. Bro, that is incredible. So I really do. I think you're onto something with Lodolo here. Um, like I said, this is a big spot for him because he is going up against Paul Skeens, and the only time we ever back Lodolo is on the road. So you might actually be onto something here. They have Lodolo, and the lines are telling me a story here. They got Lodolo over 5.5 Ks at a minus 160. They have his earned runs at a 1.5. His earned runs at a 1.5 to the over at a minus 170, which that usually tells me it's going under at a plus 125. So I really like Lodolo's earned runs under the 1.5 at a plus 125. The only thing that does got me a little shook is taking the earned runs is they got Lodolo projected to go probably about 6 innings in this game. and that worries me a little bit once he hits that fifth inning. Now, if I had a feeling that they were going to pull him around the fifth, this under 1.5 would probably be gold. But they have his over 16.5 projected at a minus 155. So they're definitely expecting him to go at least six here. And that worries me a little bit. But at a plus 125, I think Lodolo's under 1.5 earned runs is definitely a look, Oliver. Because them pushing that minus 170 to the over, come on. Nah, bro. That's an under 1.5 earned runs. I understand all it takes is one home run to possibly fuck that up, but I don't see it happening, bro. I think this is a big under spot as well. All right. Let's keep it moving. Actually, that might be another game too, Oliver, where you could probably take a same game parlay on K's.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah. Or even mix it up with the other games.
Yeah.
All right, next game we got the let me see. We got the Orioles and the Astros here. So or no, we don't. We got the Angels and the Blue Jays. So we got the Angels and the Blue Jays here. It looks like the Angels are coming in at a plus 130. We got the Blue Jays at a minus 155. The Blue Jays are at home today. We're at the Rogers Center for this one. We finally got them thinking an over is going to happen. We got an over at a minus 122. So it's highly favored to the over here. We got Uh, Ryan Burr coming out for the Blue Jays. And then I don't have a pitcher for the Angels. Oliver, you got anyone for the Angels?
That's what I was trying to look up. I'm not seeing anybody at this moment.
I'm
Nope.
looking now. I ain't got anybody. Oh, yes I do. It's Canning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Canning coming out. If it is Canning, it's definitely he's not an option for me, bro. I'm not backing Canning. Are you fucking kidding me? He is not an option for me at all. Last start, he gave up almost 8 earned runs to the Braves. So that will actually be almost 5 straight games where Canning has given up more than 5 earned runs. It's unbelievable. Canning has been straight fucking trash, bro. And to be fair, this Blue Jays lineup is heating up, man. They really are. This Blue Jays lineup is heating up. I love this price on the Blue Jays today at a minus 155. I think we definitely. I know Ryan Burr ain't the best option here, but I don't know what else to say here. We're probably going to see Burr for a minute, and who knows, maybe Bassett pops in there or something. Because I know today was supposed to be Bassett's rotation. So I don't know why we got Burr in here. But either way, we're not backing Canning. Canning has been an absolute disaster. Like I said, the Blue Jays lineup is starting to finally show some life. So I want to look at some Blue Jays batters in this one, and I like the price on the Blue Jays today. I really do. Um, so Vladdy is obviously an option today. I think Vladdy is probably one of your best options in this game. Either take his total bases or his home run. You probably can't go wrong with that, honestly. I'm pretty sure Vladdy will send one out, especially at home. So I'm trying to find his numbers here against Griffin Canning. So he has 4 at bats. He's got 2 strikeouts, 1 hit. His 1 hit was a home run. So give me Vladdy today to send one out on Canning, but we'll take his hit, runs, and RBIs for Vladdy today, or his total bases. Um, Go ahead, Oliver. What you got?
I was gonna say, what are we getting? Canning strikeouts at? I don't. My book don't even have nothing for this game right now.
Give me a minute. I don't have no pitching props at all.
Okay, cool. It's just, bro. It's just like I know the Blue Jays coming off a pretty high scoring series here with the Reds. And I know Cannon just got beat up last time. We saw so many examples yesterday of people that got beat up and then they came and bounced back in a big way their next outing. Like, for example, Robbie Ray. We saw him the other day. I mean, it's against the White Sox, but still. I mean, he came, bounced back. There was some other pitchers that really stood out. I know Cannon is not a prize pick by any means, but I'm just saying this like could be one of those situations where he could go out there and maybe get his strikeouts on the slick. So, like I said, that may be something I entertain when I see a number. I mean, hopefully, I would imagine since he's been so inconsistent, maybe we get a 4.5, something like that. But that would kind of be something I may have to entertain.
Yeah, I don't think it's a terrible look at all, bro. I really don't. I don't think you're far off on that. We'll have to see when they drop, but I'm gonna remember to take a look at it. All right. Next game we got the Astros playing the Orioles. So this game looks like it could be a really good one here. We got the Astros at a plus 130. The Astros are on the road. We got the Orioles at a minus 155. We got a total of 8. We got Spencer Aaron Getty coming out for the Astros, and we have Corbin Burns taking the mound for the Orioles. I mean, I'm not paying a minus 155. I'm not doing it, bro. How many times do we have to get fucked over by Corbin Burns for us to learn? I'm not backing Corbin Burns any longer. He's not in good form. There's obviously something wrong. All right? I don't know if they're not talking about it or what, but we're talking about Corbin Burns, an ace level Cy Young pitcher that is now stringing multiple games, bad multiple games that don't happen, bro. There's something wrong. Like, I don't know if it's the clubhouse vibe that's going on in there, if it's the structure that's going on with the Orioles. There's no leadership on that team whatsoever. There's no leadership in there whatsoever. The front office is a fucking disaster. Like, the Orioles are going nowhere fast, and a lot of people are invested in them. And I'm telling you, man, that Rangers game opened up my eyes to a lot of shit with this Orioles team. And if y'all think I'm tripping, you wait. You wait, and you'll see what I mean. They are slowly falling apart. They are slowly falling apart, man. And they are breaking themselves from the inside. Like, it's not their baseball. It's everything else that's going on around this team. Like, the bats are just not enough. And Corbin Burns is a perfect example of how this team is just completely falling apart. I think the Astros beat the shit out of them today. I really do. Spencer Aaron Getty is the much better option right now. The Astros bats have been hot. We're getting an amazing, amazing price on the Astros today. I mean, what are we paying for on the Orioles here? So let's look at Corbin Burns. I mean, he is nowhere near the form that we've have seen from the start of the season. It's Look, bro, 8 earned runs in his last start. 8 earned runs in his last start. And we're talking about a Cy Young contender. All right, he is giving up 3 or more runs in 3 of his last 5 starts. I mean, bro, that is concerning. The Astros have been ripping right-handed pitching lately. And like I said, Aaron Getty's been a gem. I'm all over the Astros today, man. I think they beat the shit out of the Orioles. I think they send a big ass statement. I really do. Uh, Go ahead.
Oh man, that was a lot. But like I said, got one of those situations. I think Eric Getty gets ripped. Eric Getty's been great, whatnot, the whole nine. I know last time he went out, I remember y'all were talking about his Ks and all that. I said he gonna go under, bro. Buddy that had 25 strikeouts and 2 starts. Yeah, gonna go under. I just think this is a statement game for the Orioles as well, too. Like obviously, we know one thing we always preach about it. You don't take the Orioles as a dog. But now you're getting them here at a minus 155. The Astros at a plus 130 with the kind of ball they've been playing that looks damn attractive. But then on the other end, you look at you give me the Orioles on the run line at a plus 130. Think this is one of those games where Orioles realize we got Burns out there. We see what he did last game. They got to get that man some run support, be on the safe side. And I just think this is when, like I know you said they don't have no leadership, whatnot. This team, yeah, because they've been shit forever, but now them boys are nice. They're still young, so you gotta have those pieces that step up and take that leadership role. That's gonna come with time. Because that team is so young, like this is gonna be something we're gonna see for probably the next 10 years with the Orioles. That's gonna be in the mix. But I just think this is a statement game for the Orioles as well. Like the Astros been on a good run and whatnot, but I think that money line and probably get you a little something on that run line. I just think the Orioles gonna turn up here, and I think Aaron Getty, we're gonna kind of see some regression from him here. I think the Orioles gonna beat the man up. So it's like we polar opposites on this one, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We've been opposite a lot today, but I do think this is just going to be a huge game for the Astros. I think they're going to send a message. Like I said, if the if the if the Rangers can expose the Orioles the way they did, I think the Astros can as well, and I think they're going to. Like I said, when it's just the fundamentals of ball, the Astros take it at every corner. I think they got the better starting pitcher today as well. I'm telling you, I think there's something deeper that goes farther than analytics that is going on with this Orioles team, bro. We'll see though. I mean, these bats are definitely capable of coming out. And I do agree with you here a little bit when it comes to Spencer Getty having some regression concerns because he does. There is regression concerns with Getty, but he's also has the advantage here by not ever seeing anyone on this team. There's just too much value for me to pass up. I'm a huge value better, and this might be the most value on the board today. So I love the Astros here, but we will see. Like you said, this could be a statement game for the Orioles. It could be, but do they have what it takes to make that statement against the Astros? I don't think so. All right, we got the Phillies. We got the Phillies playing the Braves. This is the last game of a two-game series. Um, So these two-game series are usually hard to figure out, man. Normally after the first game, you usually pick the team that lost the first game to win the second one. Which I just don't know if I can here.
When it's a 3 game series,
Nah, it's a two-game, right?
I thought because the first game was when Lopez went out there and went stupid, right? And then they played yesterday, right?
Yeah, they played yesterday. I thought that was their first game.
No, that was the second, wasn't it? I'm just trying to make sure I'm not tripping. I thought it was a 3 game series.
You might be right.
Yeah, because Ronaldo Lopez, that first game, that's when he had them 10 strikeouts. That was his first start back. And I know yesterday it was Nola and was it Nola and Freed yesterday, right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I was like, did they play another game? I just want to make sure I wasn't tripping.
Yeah, I thought it was a two-game series. All right. Well, then this is the last game then. So that means this is a rubber match then, right? Because Phillies won the first one. Phillies won the first one. Then if Noel was out there, correct? Because
Now the Braves won that first one when Lopez went.
so the Braves are looking for a sweep.
Yeah,
Uh, that changes a lot for me.
because we got Swelling.
Yeah, we got Schwellenbach coming out, and we got Christopher
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Okay,
And they're
look.
giving us the Braves at a minus 115 at home looking for a sweep. It's favored to the under at a minus 118. The Phillies are a minus 105 with Sanchez. My
All right.
look was the Braves, but this is an extremely tough game. I mean, the Braves and Phillies, man, they have looked bad versus right-handed pitching. Both of them has. I mean, if you're saying what's true, look what the Philly look what Lopez did to the Phillies. You know, so I mean, the bottom of this Phillies lineup, Oliver, has been horrible, absolutely horrible versus right-handed pitching. Uh, I can't really say the Braves are that great. Phillies bullpen is regressing a lot as well. I'm going to stick with the Braves here, but it's not my favorite game on the board at all.
I think in this one, I'm gonna lean Phillies early, and it's just for the fact. I mean, how all these games done went. I mean, the Braves then kind of just came out tough. I mean, obviously we know this series means a lot for them because I mean the Phillies been running the NL down there the whole year, but now the Dodgers are kind of starting to do what the Dodgers do and they took over that spot. But you know what? This is what I'm gonna do in this one. I saw it early when I was looking at numbers, and I was like, damn. And it's gonna be my best bet for the show too. This is gonna be a VIP play. Get this out. Phillies first five team total over the 1.5 at a -145. I know we got Schwellenbach out there, but I just think the Phillies, like I said, you have to make a statement. You should. You don't want to get swept. So give me, like I said, a 1.5. Get a couple people on home run. There you go. Just like we cashed the Marlins yesterday when Jake Berger came and smacked that hole. So yeah, Phillies first five team total over the 1.5 and a -145. There you go.
All right. Let me see something. Bro, if they give us Sanchez's fucking K's at a good price, man, I'm gonna have to take it, bro. Bro, no, they didn't. No, they fucking didn't, Oliver. Bro, guess where Sanchez's K's are at today?
I'm just looking at a 5.5.
I got a 4.5 at a -135.
Oh,
Bro,
grab that because mine is
there
at a
is
five.
no way that I cannot take that.
Yeah, you got to take that one because like I
Bro,
said, I'm getting over 5.5 at a -136. So literally, we getting the same exact value, but yours is a whole strikeout cheaper.
oh
Yeah,
my God. Yo, if you guys have DraftKings, whoever's listening right now, if y'all have DraftKings, please go put this bet in. I'm logging in right now so I can place the bet. I love Sanchez's K's over. I mean, I don't uh yeah. I mean, I'm there. I love Sanchez's K's today. I can't believe they're doing that. Absolutely can't believe they're doing that. And of course, this won't verify my location. Like, come on, bro. Like, log me the fuck in. All right, we got one game left, and then we're going to get started on NFL and then WNBA. Um, God, I love his K's, man. I can't get over that, bro. I can't get over that, bro.
yeah, that's a hell of a number. That's a hell of a number.
I'll die on that hill. I'll die on that hill. All right, we got one last game. We got the Padres. Come on, take the bet, motherfucker. Damn, man, this shit pissing me off today, bro. All right, so yeah, I got it in. All right, so we got the Padres. Who are they playing? The Mets. So we got the Padres playing the Mets today. It looks like the Padres are coming in at a -162. It looks like the Mets are at a +136 here. This looks like a really good spot, man. You got Dylan Cease coming out. Actually, They're not even a minus 162 anymore. It looks like money's coming in on the Mets. The Mets are at a minus 155. I mean, the Padres are at a minus 155 now. The Mets are at a plus 130. So the line has moved significantly in favor of the Mets, which is surprising. You got Dylan Cease coming out for the Padres at home, and you got Severino coming out for the Mets on the road. You got a total of 7.5, and this joint is highly favored to the under at a minus 122. I mean, this might be the squarest play on the board, but I like the Padres. I mean, this line is telling me big Mets for sure. This line is telling me Mets all day. But Cease has been a real fucking savage, bro. I mean, he's just a gem. He's always a solid option. Severino, I mean, he just looked fucking amazing. He looked amazing versus the Marlins. My problem is this Padres lineup is not the Marlins. So yes, Sevy looked really good versus the Marlins. He pitched a complete game, a complete shutout. Sevy did. And I think that's only given us value in this game now. You know, because it don't matter what lineup you're going against. When you pitch a complete game shutout, that's fucking impressive, you know? So but now, like I said, he's going against a Padres lineup that has been looking great versus right-handed pitching. Um, they're actually number three in OPS versus right-handed pitching in the last 30 days. We also talked about the moves that the Padres made at the deadline for their bullpen. Their bullpen, like I said almost 2 or 3 weeks ago, their bullpen has been looking incredible. Like I shit y'all not, this Padres bullpen honestly might end the season being one of the best bullpens in the MLB. Like I shit you not. Like this is just such a complete team right now. Um, Sevy's numbers are fantastic against the Padres. I'm not gonna lie, bro. My man's got 53 plate appearances with a 34% K rate, 3.8 walk percent, an opponent batting average of a 157. He has an xWOBA of a 227. His numbers are better than Dylan Cease's numbers. Like, how can we not look at Sevy here? Coming off of a complete game shutout, you got to back Sevy some way in this game. I just don't know how. Oliver, what you got, man?
They have Severino at 3.5, a minus 150 to the over.
You got to take it. They're not giving me no options. I have no pitching outs on
I'm
this one.
just like, so, but then I'm like, okay, let me kind of dive in and look at some other things too. So they got his hits allowed to the over at a 6.5 plus 122, under 6.5 at a minus 159. And then I'm like, okay, the one thing about Severino, we've seen him numerous times get strikeouts, but he's gonna give up some runs. So let's go look at earned runs. Maybe that can be the thing that kind of make the light bulbs go off. But then I come look at earned runs, you're getting the over 2.5 at a minus 117, the under 2.5 at a minus 112. And then on that end, you got Dylan Cease at an over 1.5 at a minus 162, and the under 1.5 at a plus 124. So it's like the strikeouts just seem number seems way too fucking low. 3.5. It almost make me think maybe he really just gonna get his shit ran up today.
It
Cause,
wouldn't surprise me.
Cause I'm just saying, like his last few starts. I mean, as far as the K's, he's coming. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna have to go under. I'm gonna have to. I wouldn't feel right just taking because I feel like it's a square ass number. Everybody gonna be like, oh, he just got to get 4 strikeouts. He's had 8 strikeouts in his last 2 outings. He had 5 against the Rockies before that, and then it was 2 against the Twins, and then he had what was that 5 against the Braves. Yeah, under 3.5 at a plus 114. Yeah, man, I gotta take the value because it's how the hell you gonna give a man a 3.5 and he just came out two 8 strikeout performances. And these Padres been so damn hot. I
They
know they
have
pissed
been,
me off.
bro.
I know I tried to fade them the other day with the Twins, but I didn't. Yesterday I took the Twins. I didn't give it out. I personally just took the Twins. I was like, fuck that. I'm getting my shit back. It took the Twins, and Twins went ahead and turned up. But I think the Padres, that probably pissed them off a little bit, and they want to stay close in this NL West race because the Diamondbacks still been streaking. The Dodgers are starting to. They just swept the Mariners, so I mean you can't be taking L's right now. You got to keep winning. So yeah, man, I think I probably would look Severino under those 3.5 Ks and maybe take the Padres money line with that. That's for sure gonna give you some good plus money. I know it's gonna be risky business wanting to take Severino on the under with his K's that low of a number, but something telling me with that, he obviously got to be finna get hit up.
Yeah. I can't blame you, man. I mean, everything you just said makes complete sense. So I'm with you on that one. And like, I like this Padres team a lot, man. I really do. Um, I got, I got, I got a lot of hope for this Padres team if they can keep it together. It's when they get under the big lights, when it really matters, is when I think they're going to fall apart. But we'll see. All right, we got one WNBA game that we're going to talk about real quick, and then we're going to move on to the NFL. We got the Dallas Wings playing the New York Liberty. We got the Wings getting 13 points. By the way, Oliver, uh, if you tuned in to Plug Talk yesterday, we dominated the fucking WNBA.
Oh, you did.
Dominated it.
You called out both of the dogs. I remember. Yeah.
Yep, it was awesome. It was an awesome day in WNBA yesterday. Even though I really got fucked over big time, I got hurt, bro.
That was tough. I
So,
ain't gonna lie. That was
bro,
tough.
I
Even for
got
me.
hooked. I
Yeah.
got hooked on both of them. Like, if one of them would have cashed, I would have been okay.
Yeah.
All right. Today we're gonna go get that back though. So today we got the Wings getting 13 points. You got the Liberty at home laying 13 points. We got a total of 176 and a half. Really, really high total here. It's favored to the under at a minus 112. Bro, I want to go Liberty team total. I'm worried about laying the 13 and a half, but and with big numbers like this, I tend to like to back the dog in the WNBA. This one, I just can't. We've seen the Liberty completely dominate. When was it? Tuesday? They put up
Yeah.
almost they put up almost 100 points against whatchamacallit, bro. And now they're playing the Wings. Bro, I really think the Liberty can probably put up 100 plus. Like, I shit you not. So I think this is going to be a very easy win for the Liberty. I just don't know if they cover the 13. But I do think they could put up 100 plus. And if they do that, they probably are going to cover the 13. If they put up 100 plus, they might win this game by 20. I'm just nervous on taking such a big spread. And I don't know where their team total is. I don't have any numbers.
Hold on. I got you. Let me see if it's on.
They're
On
not
my
giving me anything for this game. No player props, no nothing.
I'm getting damn near everything on my end, but let me see if I can get the yeah, okay, team total points. Uh
Oh, never mind. I got it. It's
okay.
95 and a half.
Yeah, I got 95 flat on my end.
Ugh. I like it, bro.
Nah, I can tell you I like the Wings team total over 81. You give me minus 115 on both sides. Something just to so because obviously last time these teams played, this was when I know me and Public Enemy were kind of leaning with the Wings, but then you told me where that line opened up at and where it came down. That's because Sabrina Ionescu ended up not playing. She ended up not playing, so that was why we saw that
Yep,
line drop.
that's exactly why.
Yeah, that was why. And obviously the Liberty handled business, but they're such a wagon right now, and it just seemed crazy to want to jump in front of them. But literally, we have one WNBA game. I just think the public perspective is gonna be it's the Liberty, it's the fucking Wings. They're not gonna the Liberty gonna beat the shit out of them. They just beat them by what 20 or whatever the other day, and that's without Sabrina. I think we getting a 13 right now. Obviously, it's telling me Sabrina's gonna play today. Sometimes that messes up chemistry, whatnot. I think if I were to mess with this one, I think you might have to mess with I might want to mess with the wings early. They just got their ass beat. It's a bad taste in your mouth. You're on the road. You're gonna have to want to come out with something. I think I would probably mess with the wings in the first half. You're getting a 13 for that spread, so you probably get the first half. Let's see, maybe 7.5. I hope. Oh, you're getting an 8.5.
8.
Yeah, you're getting 8.5 in the first half. Yeah, I think the Wings come out with something early, and then maybe we see what the Liberty do, where they just show their offensive juggernaut that they are, and then just take off because the Wings don't play defense. So that's
None.
why I said they're going to be predicated to think if we want to win, we're going to have to score. We're not going to be able to slow them down. We're going to have to score.
So Wale is going to have to show up, bro. She's going to have to come out here and ball the fuck out. I mean, I I'm
Yeah.
trying to see a world where this could happen, but
Well, see, one thing like Wale, she been doing her thing, but if you've been noticing in VIP, the wagon that we've been cashing on is fucking Sabali. Since
Sabale,
she,
yeah.
that's been
I
literally
mean,
damn
she
near
just
everyone.
hit like 25 points her last game.
Yeah, her prop was at a 17.5. Like that's what I said. She's gonna come back with a vengeance because these are her first WNBA games because she was out the whole first half down there with that injury and stuff, and she wanted to wait till the Olympics to come back. So now she really starting to catch her wind and really hooping.
All
So,
right. I mean, I'm not completely against it here.
but I feel you though as far as Agumba Wale, like it's time versus like Sabali was the leading scorer that last
It
game.
has to be. I don't know who
It
else
has
is
to be
going.
her, and you getting her at a 19.5. Pretty sure that's what I just saw.
Yeah, it's got to be her. I don't know who else is going to step up.
Yeah, so I'm not opposed to that at all. I mean, she's a dog. So if that team's gonna do something, your leader, who's supposed to be your primary scorer, should handle her business.
Yeah, exactly. All right. All right. I like it. All right. That's the only MLB game we got. Let's move on to some preseason football, man. We've been dominating preseason football, bro. Completely dominating it. I don't think I missed one preseason play or article that I gave out. And if you go over to the website, go over to theoutlet.sv.com, I got an article done on the Bears and Chiefs game tonight. And we haven't missed one article yet. So we've been dominating the NFL. Let's start with this Colts and Bengals game. So this is definitely one of the tougher games for me today on preseason. It's a game that I'm probably not going to touch. It's just very difficult for me. But I don't really know what to expect here, and we got to lay 6.5 with the Colts. The Bengals are getting 6.5 in this one at a minus 108, and you got the Colts laying 6.5 at a minus 112. We got a total of 34 in this game. All right, got a total of 34. Um, I mean, off the top of my head, without doing anything here, I mean the Colts. I mean they lost against the Cardinals, right? Uh, they were, or no, they won against the Cardinals, didn't they? They lost their first one. I think they won against the Cardinals. I don't know. I can't remember. But either way,
Lost against, I think it was the Broncos that got them. If I
yes, and
recall.
they beat the Cardinals because they actually
Yeah,
look pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah. So look, I think the Colts are the play here. I do trust. I kind of do trust their quarterback situation here. I mean, I I kind of like him, bro. You know what I mean? I do. I like Bean, and I think that's going to be the main difference in this game. Is just that play from him. The Bengals offense. It's preseason, man. But so far, Bengals offense. I don't trust any of their backups. I don't see them starting really anybody today. Um, I mean, Jason Bean, if he's going, and it looks like he is. I trust him a lot more than I trust anyone coming out of this Bengals side. So I'm going to lay the Colts here, man. I'm going to lay the touchdown, but it's a game I'm not betting. I like the next game a lot more.
Yeah, obviously this is the last game of preseason, so I think if you're the Bengals, you want to try to go in on some kind of high note. I think what this last game against the Bears, this they were that same dog, where they were like that 7 point dog, and they got their shit ran. I just think, and they're at home, right, for this game?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you take the points. I think the Bengals. I mean, after you get smacked, like I know it's preseason, but you got those dudes on that team. Like that's a nasty taste. You want to end the preseason on some kind of high note in a sense. So I think I would take the points and see what happens. But I just think you got to end the preseason. You want to end the preseason on some kind of high note. You done took two L's here. You had a hard fought game against the Bucks. That was a 3 point loss, and then you get beat by 24. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take the points.
All right. I'm not mad at you. Like I said, it's a very tough game for me. All right. This game, not so much. We got the Bears playing the Chiefs. Looks like the Chiefs are home. We're getting a we're getting a +1 with the Chiefs here, Oliver, and we're getting +110. We're getting the Bears at a -1 at a -130 on the money line, and we got a total of 32. I think the Bears run the Chiefs out the fucking gym today. I really do. I think they beat the shit out of them. Look, I'm not. The Chiefs are the better team, okay? But let's think about this. I don't care if it's preseason. I don't care if it's practice. I don't care if it's Madden. The Chiefs are always going to be a huge public team, man. Always. All right? And I'm telling you, this line, it opened up at a 3.5, people. It is now down to a 1. The public is going to be all over Kansas City today at plus money. The Bears have done nothing but dominate preseason. They look good. They're playing good football. Last game of preseason, like Oliver just said, they're going to want to go into the year on a good note. And they have done nothing but dominate. I'm telling you, I think the Bears beat the living shit out of the Chiefs today. I like the Chiefs, man. I mean, I like the Bears. I mean, Kansas City. I mean, of course, we can see them winning easy, right? Because they're Kansas City. But that's if they leave the bigger names in. You know, that's if they leave their starters in. If not, no way. All right. I mean, I'm telling you, I think it's Big Bears here all day. I'm going to take the Bears on the money line at a -130. I'm hoping by kickoff, Oliver, we're going to be getting the Bears at plus money.
Yeah, it's definitely. I definitely see it. I could definitely see it. I would say if you do want to entertain the Chiefs some kind of fashion, maybe they come out that first half because I mean the Bears just been steamrolling the world, and maybe you see a little adversity for the Bears for the first time somewhat this preseason, and maybe the Chiefs get the first half. If you're trying to double dip, maybe it's Chiefs first half, Bears full game. But yeah, I agree with you. I think the Bears get to it.
All right, awesome. All right, let's give best bets. Oliver, I know you already gave your best bet. It was the
Philly
Phillies team Phillies
first
team total over 1.5, right?
first five. Yep.
First five. All right. I'm gonna give you guys the I'm giving you guys the Rays and the A's under the 7.5 full game. Rays and the A's under the 7.5 full game as my best bet today. For you guys that are going back and watching the rewind or watching now, um, I did build a community on X for Plug Talk. So you can find all the write ups on there. You can find the best bets. You can find the entire breakdown of the games that I went over today on there. Every single play that I gave out, I wrote down so I can post it into that community. So it's going to be strictly everything about the show. So you just got to DM me, ask me for the information to join, and it's a community on X. So just hit me up and I'll approve you, and you can come into the community. Also, like I said, I'm still waiting to get verified on X so I could stream on there. I'm a little pissed off that I couldn't today, but it's just how my last couple days have been going. I've been getting completely fucked over on everything, so just been rough. But oh well. All right, Oliver, you want to tell them where they can find you and what you got going on?
Yeah, Outlet SV, same as plug. Like I said, I already started the day out with a big cash 5 unit play on a Cantho Catfish in the Vietnam Basketball League. Like I said, I even put in the Discord a little, if you would have bought the max play for $10, if it didn't hit, I was gonna give you a month of VIP for free. That's how confident I felt about that shit. Predicted a double-digit win. They were a money line. It was a plus 105, and everything pointed to it. And they got a 14-point win. So, like I said, we're seeing the things well. We hit a good 2.5 unit play on Kalia Copper, 21 plus. And just looking to keep it going today. Like I said, got some good spots on this MLB board. We're gonna try to get after. And like I said, if you're trying to get in with me, an outlet, obviously, DM me on there. Or if you just want to get at me on Instagram, where I do a lot of my social media, I got some content I'll be dropping today. OZ Caps, OZZEYCAPS, just like the name on here. 2 months, $25, man. I'm gonna keep that rolling until probably football actually get going, and then the price obviously got to go up. Cause I'm just saying it's dumb cheap. It's really dumb cheap. You would have made your money back 5-6 times already just this morning. So yeah. So
Yeah, man, that was an awesome cash this morning, bro.
I just hate you couldn't get in on it.
I
Fuck.
know it is what it is, bro. It's all right. I wish I would have, because I would have put a lot on that bitch.
Yeah, I'm finna say, that's the wagon.
I know you've been riding them all year, bro.
All year. And see, and it's the crazy thing. A lot of people know I'm just a nerd with numbers and shit. This was the first time I've ever actually sat and watched them play this morning on the stream. So that was the confidence in it, even without actually seeing them play. Because if you looked at the lineups and everything, the other team, just lineup wise looking, you like, they passed the eye test, the other team, but then boys got to hoop, and I was like, oh, we're good. We're good. We're good.
That's funny, man.
Yeah,
That's awesome, bro.
one of the dudes for Kentha almost had a triple double. This big, I think this Polish dude, this big white dude. Truth though, he was hooping.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That was such a good cash. I know a lot of our VIP members got in on it. So even though I didn't, I was still super happy for you guys. All right. So I still got I still got one spot left for the $100 for all NFL season. I only got one more spot left that I'm giving out. So if anyone's interested, please hit me up. It starts as soon as you send the money. So you get all this time and the NFL for free. Guys, I swear, the end of the month is almost here. I might end this month with almost 50, maybe 60 units profit. We have been killing VIP. Uh, any of my VIP members can tell you that we have been smashing VIP, and I got a few of them in here. James is just one of them. There's quite a few of them in here. Even Oliver's VIP members are in here. We have been absolutely crushing shit, man. I highly advise you guys to get in. Hit me up. You get a whole month. I mean, you get a whole NFL season for $100. I got one spot left. Two people already took advantage of it. Get in now while you can, man. Because it's not going to be that cheap in the next couple weeks for sure. Uh, And like I said, we're just killing it right now, man. So, and I'm not looking to slow down. So, if you guys can, please go subscribe to my YouTube or our YouTube at the Outlet SV. It's the Outlet underscore SV on YouTube. We got a Twitter page. Now we got a Plug Talk Twitter community. And obviously, we got our Discord, which is all free. So, if you guys aren't involved with us, man, get involved. We're a good community. We got good cappers, and we are always active. Always active. So, all right, man. Um, Hope you guys have a good day. Let's make tonight a winning one. I appreciate you guys watching Plug Talk. Oliver, thank you for coming in, bro. I appreciate it. Um, I do have a couple speakers coming up over the weekend. So I got a couple new cappers coming on the show for the weekend that I'm pretty excited about. So I'm not going to mention any names just in case they end up backing out like a few of them have. There's a couple big names that I have. So I don't want to mention anything because in case they back out like a few of them have already. But this weekend should be a really good one. All right, guys. I appreciate all y'all, man. Enjoy your day. Good luck with all your bets. And thanks for watching Plug Talk. And Oliver, thank you for coming in, bro.
Sure.